And we're live, everybody. What is going on? Happy Saturday night. Happy New Year, everybody. We kicked 2020 to the curb. We don't need to relive that year
Bye,
again.
Felicia.
Exactly. Bye, Felicia. I saw there was one hashtag on one of the local shows I was watching New Year's Eve. It just said "escape." Was it "escape from 2020" or "escape 2020"? Let's see. James Rivera popped in early. Give his well wishes. Michelle Hughes out there. Dave Flowers. What's going on? Tam's in the chat. Bob Ohms Too Low. What's going on, Bob? Forrest. What's up, Forrest? Al
Oh,
Ben. What's going on, Al?
I do now.
Hopefully the weather's being kind to you. I think New York was getting some snow. I know the Midwest got hit because I got chased out of Wisconsin Tuesday morning by a snowstorm that was coming.
Thanks, Michelle.
It was 11 degrees, and my truck didn't like that too much.
What's up, Dave?
So, Tam, what have you been up to this week?
Oh, I don't know what happened this week.
Well,
You know,
you had a show Wednesday.
yeah, I did a show Wednesday. My son's been here all week since Christmas Eve, so that's been fun and busy. John went to Perry, Florida for New Year's Eve to go hunting, and he shot um pigs. Pigs.
Okay, so you got like some wild boar?
Yeah, no, but he didn't bring them home. He gave them to somebody there who was going to process and eat them because um, it was too far to bring them back. So he gave them to somebody local. But he had a really good time. He got to spend time with his son that he hadn't seen in a while. So that was nice.
That's
That's
always
good.
good.
Hi, Jeff Lawson.
There's one.
Jeff Lawson, hi.
Ronnie Rasmussen. What's up, Ronnie?
Right.
Ronnie. Other than that, I have been here and just hanging and I was just saying I haven't been mixing and I've got to get my mix back on because I forgot how to, you don't forget how to mix, but I feel like I have in a way. So I got to work on that.
Yeah, I mixed up my stuff for next week. I redid that early. Did that a little earlier after I got done doing some editing and uploading. Got a couple hundred mils done of some custards.
Nice.
Ashley, what is going on, Ashley? Long time no see.
Ashley.
So
Yes.
fresh, you were doing some house hunting today, huh?
I was, yes. Yep, probably going to put an offer in on the place. We're just waiting to hear they're reviewing offers Monday. So we got our realtor doing some snooping, and he's going to get back to me tomorrow. Let me know kind of what it's looking like. There was quite a few viewings yesterday and today, and there'll be quite a few tomorrow. So
Is it
see how
close
many
to
how
where
many
you're at
bids
now?
they get, and huh?
Is it close to where you live now?
No, it's across town.
Oh,
It's
okay.
closer to where I work though.
Oh, hey, there
Oh,
you go.
nice.
That's a bonus.
So yeah, just it's a good price right now. And if it goes up too much, if there's a bunch of people making offers, pumping that up
Mm.
5,000, 5,000, 5,000,
Yeah,
can
that,
get out of hand in a hurry.
exactly. And the buyer, I mean, the sellers, they just sit back like, that's it. Keep show me the money. Keep bringing it.
Yeah, exactly. So I fear that it may go up higher than I want it to be,
Yeah, it's like
but it would
the
still
market here right now is pretty strong. It's the seller's market right now.
it is a seller's market here too.
Like
I don't know how to do
I
that.
got a card in the mail from like an investor that was willing to pay like 65,000 more than what I paid for this house, and I've only been in it for 4 years.
Hey, Jamila.
Jamila,
Dimlin, it's
Hey, Kristen.
almost 2,000. I think it's 1890.
okay, nice.
Oh,
Kristen, what's up, Kristen?
What's up, Kristen?
So I was like, yeah, I mean, for that
It's a good.
price,
I mean, it's a good size place. It's got a fireplace in the basement.
oh,
oh,
nice.
nice.
So
Yeah, it's like here basements are an ultra premium.
Yeah, yeah.
here, everywhere has a basement.
Yeah, that's the way it
everywhere.
was up north too. It's like everybody's house has a basement. But here
No.
it's only like the high end luxury homes, and half the time they're not really true basements because it's more of a split level.
Right, right.
Yep, it'll be interesting to see because I mean, there's quite a bit of work to do to the basement to finish it out.
Mm-hmm.
Put another bathroom in and another bedroom, and then finish off everything.
Yeah, well, I could see California not having basements just because of all the shaking.
Yeah, your basement would crack.
Yeah, pretty quickly.
Yep, we're pretty steady here. So yeah, it'll be. I mean, it's been kind of frustrating,
Yeah,
the housing market.
because you've been looking for what, a good 9 months, almost a year.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah, but I mean, there was one place I really liked, but the terms were like really fucked up. So
Yeah,
I mean, like that. But yeah, it's I'm hopeful, but I've also learned at this point, don't get yourself
too
don't
hyped
get
up.
yourself too hopeful. Yeah.
Sin, what's up, Sin?
What's up, girl? I was just having some apple cider with pineapple boobly in it.
Nice.
That was good.
What did I do?
You turned your camera off.
Oh shit.
It's got a decent size. It's got a decent sized yard. We can do some things to the backyard.
Yeah, that's what I wish I had here. I have a decent amount of side yard, but not really much of a backyard. I'm on a corner.
I mean, it's got enough to where we could put like a nice fire pit in, and a nice place for people to hang out, that
Yeah.
sort of thing.
Yay, Tam's back.
I
There
bumped
she is.
my USB
Oh,
what
yeah.
or
Mm-hmm.
hub, and it like went do and everything just went off. Yeah.
Oh, nice, Kristen.
Jesus, where are you at?
She must be over here on the East Coast or maybe Midwest for that kind of price. Like Southeast or Midwest. As long as it's not Florida. Florida is kind of crazy still. Depending on where you're at. If you're in San Antonio, okay, that makes sense then.
Welcome back. Thank you, Michelle.
Yeah, San Antonio 206 for 2,900 square feet. Yeah, that's
That'd be
going right.
nice.
Yeah. Yeah, Alabama's housing's like that too. Yeah, Alabama, you can get a lot for your money there too.
You used to get here in Georgia more than now.
Yeah, Georgia, that Atlanta metro just keeps expanding out though.
Yeah.
Keeps getting further and further. That's like 20 years ago. You figure the Bay Area, you can go out to Tracy and there was like nothing there. And now that's like been absorbed as part of the Bay Area, even though it's like a 2 hour drive from San Francisco. And the housing market there just exploded. I know people basically got priced out of, buying houses and ended up moving out of California altogether. That's right, DeMillan. Location, location, location.
Oh yeah, I remember DIY Flavor Chasers having 20% off everybody. Coupon code 2021.
Oh, that's right.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, well, Sin, of course, if you're going to rent, yeah, you're going to pay more than most pay for a mortgage. Like my tenants.
Oh yeah, it's definitely like even if it was in the higher end, I would still pay less than I pay for my rent here.
Yeah. It's like rental, like there's a few homes in this subdivision that are rented, and they get about $2,000 a month.
Oh yeah, I don't doubt it. Yeah.
Yeah, because
yeah.
the average home here is 2,800 square feet, maybe a little bit more. Most of
That's all they get is $2,000 a month for that.
Yeah.
It's for VA. It's a VA home loan, Michelle. So if I was building, it would cost me quite a bit more.
Yeah. That's like we're looking to probably sell this place in a couple of years. We just waiting to see, wanting to see what her son ends up doing, if they stay in Florida or not, or if they move back north. If they move back north, then we'll stay in this area. But if they decide that they're gonna set roots in Florida, we may end up down there.
Wow.
I don't care where I live really, as long as it's not back up in New Jersey. I'm good. I'm done with cold winters. Do I really want to go to Florida? Is if the price is right, I'll go to Florida. But you know, if you get on that Gulf Coast side, I don't want to be still hauling cars when I'm 80 trying to pay a $3,000 a month mortgage. It's not going to happen.
Mm.
Screw that. But if we can sell both houses and put it chunk down on something under 200,000, where we have a manageable mortgage, it's like $1,000 a month or something. Then I can deal with that.
No, 200,000, your mortgage would be way lower than way lower than that.
Here, my taxes are what, about $2,000, a little over $2,000, and pay 220, and we're like 14 with the homeowners and the PMI and stuff. But the PMI is what gets you. I mean, paying like $188 a month for PMI for another 5 years. And so property, or was it the mortgage insurance?
Oh, okay, that's what's killing me. I have VA loan, so I don't have to worry about
See, yeah,
PMI.
my
Yeah.
first husband, we had a VA loan, and you don't have all that.
No closing costs, nothing like that.
Yeah, it was nice. Yeah, but he wasn't so nice. So
Yeah, see,
anyway,
I put like $11,000 down on this house when I bought it. So
Dylan wants to know how the puppies are. The puppies are abandoned.
yeah,
The mama went out partying for New Year's and abandoned her puppies. We found
yeah,
out.
I had to make her go, like, Lily, get back in there with those babies and feed them. And because when my son came to visit, she just forgot about him for a minute.
let's admit it. She got her stimulus check and said, "Fuck y'all," and split.
Yeah, something like that. But she's got bored of them. And it was funny because up until he got here, she would be scared to leave them.
Mhm.
She would walk out of the crate, turn around, are they okay? Are they okay? And now she'll just walk off and not even worry about them for an hour.
Yeah, she's over it already. Yep.
And we have to make her go back and lock her up in there. And the other night, I was like, "Where's Lily at?" I was putting my other pups to bed. They go in their crates at night, and she was in Annie's bed, curled up underneath the blanket. I'm like, "That's not your bed. Get out." So I'm like, "You can have a break, but not away." But they're eating. Their eyes are opening. They're growing. They're almost double in size.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What's going on, Fitty? What's going on, Thobai? Timekeeper, what's up? Yeah, Sin lives literally right across from the Pacific Ocean, so yeah, paying $2,500 a month for that view, yeah, it's a good deal.
Yeah, normally you'd pay way more than that.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful we'll be able to. I'm hopeful that the prices don't go up too high. So on that,
Hopefully.
make an offer. Hopefully it gets accepted. The owners would have to do a couple things, but
Yeah. They say need a
The
little bit of
what's that?
work. Oh, the Duke
all in the
cluster,
base, all in the base. The basement's unfinished,
Oh, okay, yeah.
so it would all be finished in the basement.
Yeah.
But
Which
like I said,
that's something that can actually be kind of fun.
Yeah, I mean it's gonna be a years long project. Years.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's something you do a little bit at a time when you have time and
when you got the extra money.
Yeah, extra money for the lumber and for the sheetrock, but you can.
Yeah, I mean, put an extra the first thing I do is put an extra bathroom in down there.
Yep. With the reversible toilet, the reverse plumbed toilet. So
the way the basement is it sits. it's because of the way the hill that it's on is
Oh,
shaped.
okay.
It actually runs right into the main sewer, so I don't have to worry about that.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I'm back in a minute.
Okay. Damn, Sin, 4,500 a month for a 3-bedroom apartment or a 3-bedroom house. That's something. Yeah, the claw, it's up on the leg. Yeah, a lot of a lot of them they get removed.
Oh, why?
Because it can get caught on things and.
I've never heard of that.
Mm-hmm.
Is that painful?
Yeah, it's kind of like a circumcision.
Yeah, it's painful.
Don't know any better when you're that age. It's not going to affect them for life.
I said hi, Fidalgo, earlier, but I may have said it too low for you.
Oh, maybe. Dave is asking his. You mean medicine flower raspberry? Okay. He says, "Is my raspberry any good?" I'm pretty
I
sure
was
it's
gonna
good.
say,
Yeah, I'm thinking he meant MF raspberry, medicine flower.
but is my raspberry?
I don't know if your raspberry is any good. You have to ask your wife.
What did I just do with that? I was about to wick a coil, and I don't know where. Oh, here it is. I know, Fidalgo. Where have you been? Yes. What plain raspberry? I'm not so sure about, but wild raspberry from Medicine Flower is amazing. Absolutely amazing stuff. Yeah. Really good stuff. You need it. It's pricey.
Yeah, but you only need a drop or two.
And I don't think what's their names have it. Gifts
River
about it.
Supply.
Yeah, they didn't get that one. They just have the regular raspberry.
Yeah, Fiddy says plain raspberry is not that special for that price.
But the wild raspberry is.
Yeah, I have yet to go down that medicine flower rabbit hole.
That's really all I went, just because I can't. As many flavors as I've gotten and craziness as I've went, I just can't do the medicine flower.
Hey, Sid got
And
the
I
heart stars.
know that they're great for doggo, and you only need a drop or two. But just the investment to get like 5 or 6 bottles at that much a pop, it's just a big
Yeah,
investment.
exactly. Dave Marsh. What's going on? Good day, buddy.
What's up, David?
Hey, David Marshall.
With so many VSO fruits, I feel
Yeah.
it's like don't really need to go
Yeah, I
down the
know.
medicine flower. I'm green. I know obviously your percentages are much higher on VSO than you would be on medicine flower, but still.
Yeah, I mean, medicine flower kind of maxes out at like 0.5%.
Yeah.
But I've got a bunch of the medicine flower flavors. Was it worth the money? Eh,
Say how
I
often?
don't
Yes, how
I don't
often?
use them
Yeah, I was gonna
often
say.
enough. I don't use them often. I don't use them often enough for it to be worth it to me.
Yeah, because I know I haven't seen them in many of your recipes. Eric
What's
Southern,
up,
what's going on,
babyface?
Eric? Yeah, baby-faced assassin.
That's right. Yeah, I don't think they're worth it for the money. I think there's better flavors out there that are that wild raspberry though.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. There's probably like 1 or 2 that's like really worth. But
I don't even know if that's worth it though. Um, I hear you. I don't even know that that's worth it. As good as it is, as good as that wild raspberry is, I don't even know if that's worth it at this point because you can do. Come on,
yeah, I know a lot of people love the blueberry, but
the blueberry's amazing, but like VSO blueberry is a better flavor.
Yeah.
Right, Minnie?
Steve Savage, good evening, brother. Yeah, Dave Flower says he has to have the strawberry.
he loves the strawberry. I've heard it wasn't that great, but
Well,
maybe
I think
to
Dave has.
you.
I think he tries to collect strawberries from like every flavor house.
Oh, okay, I got you. But for him, it may be the best strawberry ever. You never know.
Oh yeah,
It's a good strawberry. It is a good strawberry, but
yeah. Bob combines the medicine
I
flower with the
haven't had it.
VSO. There you go.
Yeah, I've heard that too. Yeah.
You go 4 on the VSO and what, a quarter to a half on the medicine flower. You're good to go. Probably
To
even less than
me,
that. Right.
it's hard for me to tell someone to go buy a whole bunch of those when they could go buy,
bunches and bunches of VSO for the same price.
yeah, or and I know people could say the same about Flavora, but that's still not even in the same ballpark.
Yeah,
Where,
Flavora is complete. Like the price on Flavora versus the
yeah,
price on medicine flower, it's not even close.
Yeah,
yeah. So it's
that's like
just,
Flavor West to Flavor Word comparison.
Yeah, exactly. And Flavora, I mean, I've been preaching it for the last little bit. Like, use way less than we've been thinking, and you get this,
exactly.
and you
Yeah.
get the same effect.
Yeah.
Like we all said, just use it at 2. Like a lot of those flavors do not need to be used at 2%.
No. I think the only ones I think I said a couple weeks ago, the only ones I know of that really use above 1 are the vanilla pudding and the pound cake. And I can't even tell you the last time I actually used the pound cake because there's so many other
I still
cakes.
use it to back up donuts.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean,
Ow, 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 ow.
She get you.
Yes, yes, she did.
Oh.
Yeah, that was directly into my abdomen.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say someplace else.
No,
Oh no, that would have been at a much
Oh,
higher
he would have been
pitch.
screaming really.
Yeah, that he would not have taken it that calmly.
nope, she would have been down on the floor. Now she's needing me.
He used to
Uh,
back up that yellow cake. Yeah, use it to back
ow.
up the yellow cake. Yep.
Oh, I used to do well. Yeah, the pound cake to go, even with Wonder flavors, a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Um, God, there's so many new flavors now.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Natalie, what's up, Natalie?
Natalie Haywood. What up,
Yes.
Natalie?
Hey, Natalie. Okay. I have a.
So I had an interesting week. Let's say I
Yeah, tell us
I
about your
left
week.
out Sunday, went to went all the way out to St. Louis. Started dropping cars in St. Louis, didn't finish till I got to Madison, Wisconsin. Went through Chicago. Chicago, since they legalized marijuana, that's all you smell there now is weed.
Oh, you can just drive down 85 in Atlanta
And
and roll
smell
your
weed.
window down and just, whoo, my gosh, I got high for a minute. And
Fee, what's up, Fee?
A B.
Yeah, so I mean, Chicago's
Hi, Jack
definitely,
Lawson.
there's definitely a lot of weed going on in Chicago.
oh, I'm glad she's back home, Sin. That's that. That would be sad.
Oh, wow, yeah. I have a cat that's been missing now for over 8 months. Don't know where the hell he ended up.
I had a cat that disappeared for 6 months and then showed back up.
Oh, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if he showed up.
Yeah, we all just assumed she was gone. Everybody mourned, and she just came home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we all know she was still fat and happy, so she went and lived somewhere else for 6 months.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she's the sweetest old kitty. So it didn't surprise me that she found herself a home for a little bit. Bet you they got sad when she came to a real home.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like he's 10, so he's a seasoned veteran, but he never really got out much. I mean, or at least,
Okay, so I'm sorry. So you were going through where's
Yeah.
Chicago?
yeah, I was
And
going.
it's legal, and you smell weed all the time.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
So and what else?
Yeah, well, then I said when I got
I'm
done,
sorry.
up in Wisconsin, decides next morning it's 11 degrees. The truck didn't care for that. It like plugged up on me because the fuel gelled even with additive in there, and it's still not right. And because of a holiday week, trying to get into a shop just to figure out
Oh.
what the hell's going on wasn't happening. I mean, I still was able to run the truck, but it was not at
Not
full
running right.
capacity. Yeah, they call it was in what they call a D rate,
Mm-hmm.
and it's still in that D rate. And I said I went to one Peterbilt dealer, and they're like, "Yeah, we don't have any techs working." And I'm like, "Oh, okay, great." They're like, "This was Friday." They're like, "Oh, well, you can leave," or Thursday. I mean, they're like, "Yeah, well, you can leave it till Monday." I'm like, "Nah, that ain't happening. I'm going home. See ya." Then I ended up going all the way down to South Carolina, grabbing a load, bringing it back up. I'm supposed to be. Today was I used it as a vacation day. Well, I still had cars on the truck, so I went and delivered them this morning, just locally. Welcome back, James Rivera.
Hey, James. Oh man.
You're just being a little nightmare tonight.
Uh-oh.
Oh, just gonna fall off.
So for anybody who didn't know and may not have known Scott Zegans, but unfortunately Scott had passed away last weekend. From from what they're saying, it was COVID related. And
Oh.
if you're friends with Heavy, with Andrew Patrick on Facebook, he has details on a fundraiser that they are running. Here we go. It says, yo 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 memorial benefit for the family of Scott Zegans. In honor of Scott, we're kicking off a yo 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 memorial live stream and bagel giveaway. So basically a waffle. You know, Scott was a man who wore many hats and touched many hearts. His proudest accomplishment, without a doubt, was having and raising his two amazing sons. Scott's capacity to love family and friends was one of the things that set him apart from the rest. Anyone that was around Scott knows how much his sons mean to him. When those close to Scott heard the news of his passing, we knew all he would want us to do is make sure his boys were taken care of, were okay. All proceeds raised will go directly to the family. This is our chance to show a very special family how much Scott meant to this community. A live show on Heavy's YouTube channel will be on Wednesday, January 13th, 7 p.m. Central Times, 8 p.m. Eastern, and will culminate with a live bagel, also known as a waffle, drawings of donated prize packages. Make sure you have a reminder set. Instructions to participate. Donations. All financial donations can be made via PayPal to scottlanedesigns@gmail.com. Do not put notes. There will be a huge bagel / giveaway of at least 5 very large prize packages. Every $10 gets you a spot. It will be an automatic entry process. As many notes referencing vaping or such will get the account locked down. All winners must present ID for age verification purposes. And it says do not put anything in the notes section of PayPal. So you have one spot for every 10. All $10 entries available for each bagel drawing. If you prefer a larger donation, like 100 or 1,000, you will get 10 or 100 entries for each of the bagels. And it goes on and on and on. Talks about that. Who's going to do it. Donations. If you're donating prizes, Paradigm CBD Shop, 6300 Graylow Road, Suite C, Mobile, Alabama, 36609. Here, I am going to copy and paste for the donations. This copy and I'm going to put this in the chat. Everyone can check it out, and so they have it. Oh, too many. Of course. I'll do it like this. I'll bust it up. Too many characters.
Okay.
Can you just copy the Facebook link?
Yeah, well, I could do that too. But what I'm going to do here's the important part of it. All financial donations made to Scott Lane Designs at Gmail, and do not put anything in the notes section.
There is a Fresho 3 prize pack, by the way.
Oh, sweet.
There's a Fresho 3 prize pack that I put together.
Yeah, here you go. Fitty. Scott Lane Designs at Gmail through PayPal. You can donate there. Yeah, I got a chance to meet Scott once in person in Raleigh. Was it July of 2019? and he didn't really know me from Adam. I mean, we had chatted a couple of times online, and I want my CCI mod. Took a shit on me, couldn't figure out what was going on with it. He got me in touch with the CCI guys that were there at the expo, and I handed them the mod, and they took care of everything. And he actually hit me up a couple of weeks later to follow up to make sure that I was satisfied and everything was taken care of. And he didn't have
That's
to do
awesome.
that. He didn't give a shit, but he made
Oh,
sure because
one of the prizes is fresh for the night. Okay, that's
Apparently.
what we're doing.
oh
Yeah.
Apparently.
Okay.
that's a win-win.
That's a good one.
What is this?
I didn't meet any, I don't know them. I met Johnny Drips. Is that his name? Yeah.
Yep, Johnny Trips. Yeah, I've met him a
In
couple of
Atlanta.
times. Yeah, I
He
met.
actually sold me the Watofo Recurve when it first came out in Atlanta.
Okay.
Yeah, at the whatever booth.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so he was cool.
Yeah, I met him in Richmond, and then I
That's
saw him again in Raleigh, and he was with Heavy. I got to meet Heavy too that time.
Mm-hmm.
Got to pick on Heavy a little bit.
Cool.
Heavy's a teddy bear.
Oh yeah, that's why I knew I could pick on him and not get killed.
Yeah.
Because he's a big dude.
Yeah, he's pretty good sized. He's pretty good sized guy. He's good. He's a good guy. He's a good cat.
Yeah, yeah.
I really enjoyed me and him got to have a couple conversations when we met up in Detroit. It was a good time.
Oh, cool.
So yeah. Yeah, Zegans, yeah, I never got to interact with Zegans at all. But I know he's a good dude. Heavy really liked him. So that told me enough. If Heavy really likes somebody, that's good enough for me.
Yeah, you figure he moved from Long Island all the way down to L.A. there, Lower Alabama, and him and Heavy hit it off, and because he originally went to Mississippi and was supposed to be working with Vaporized Nomads, and then when they went tits up, then he went down there to Alabama and was working with Paradigm. And he was a great promoter, great hype man, great pitch man. He did a lot for a lot of companies out there. So I'm sure there's going to be a lot of companies that are going to be putting product. Fiddy, I'm not sure how old his kids are. He was only in his early 40s, so I'm guessing his kids probably weren't that old. Yeah, he was a genuinely nice guy. There is a video, if you put Scott Zegan's name in YouTube, it's about this squirrel. And it's only like a 3-minute video, but it's the funniest shit you'll ever listen to. I guess a squirrel had got in Heavy shop or the shop that Deegan's was working in or whatever, and it freaked the hell out of him being a city boy. He didn't want nothing to do with that damn squirrel. And it's hilarious. And it was weird because it just out of the blue popped up on my recommendations on YouTube like on Tuesday or Wednesday after I'd heard about it. And I was just like, oh, that's crazy that it came up. Steve Savage found a whole mess of drop RDAs. He's trying to let Lumi know. I'm saying if you're on Discord, you can find her there. Lumi streams.
Oh, come on.
I think maybe on the Instagrams. I think she's on there too. I'm not sure.
Steve Savage, if you're in her Discord, all you have to do is @ her in Discord.
Yeah.
Or Instagram or Facebook, whatever you've got. But yeah, she's pretty easy to reach actually.
Yeah.
But yeah, so yeah, when I heard
the kids are college age, okay.
Yeah, when I heard Heavy was doing well, I was going to do something, but it turned out that he hated GoFundMe. So we decided Heavy's doing this. So I said I put together a prize pack in my head and messaged it over to 50 over to Heavy.
Yeah.
So Heavy's got a prize pack from me.
Awesome. That is awesome.
Both of Scott's kids are in college. Okay. Just putting a little college money together.
Yeah, Fiddy, that's what I'd heard. I heard it was COVID related.
I mean, any COVID related is anything these days. You get hit by a car and you were short of
Yeah,
breath.
well, his
You make
case
it to
because
the other side of the
there was a
other
picture
side of
on
the screen.
Facebook of him wearing a mask and a shirt saying "Get the fuck away from me."
Ah,
Yeah, he was playing it. He was being good about it. I guess he was recovering, and then he just took a turn for the worse, and it took him out. Unfortunately.
yeah, I mean, it is sad. There's a lot, it's sad anytime we lose someone in the community. What do you try and do? Go to the keyboard? I want to go.
Okay. Being is being a binger.
What's-
Okay, I'm not using that.
You're just being a troublemaker tonight.
Yeah, Devon, I heard it was pneumonia as well, but he got the pneumonia from the battling COVID. I was like,
I'm getting vaccinated Monday, so
oh,
that'll
there you
be.
go. Yeah, I have a friend that he was in a nursing home. He suffered a stroke in December of 19, and they didn't
Oh,
find him till hours later.
oh my God. So did he have after effects from that?
Oh
Or
yeah, he still can't walk. His whole left side. I mean, he's
oh,
doing.
this is the guy that you wait, who is this you're
Yeah,
talking
yeah.
about?
He's a trucker that I was friends with.
Oh, okay, all right. Yeah,
I met
that
him in one of the
oh,
trucking
how's he
groups on
doing?
Facebook. He's in a hospital. He was supposed to have a heart surgery,
Uh-huh.
and he contracted COVID, and
Oh,
he's been in a hospital in St. Paul, Minnesota,
wow.
and he has pneumonia and he's battling. But I just talked to
Oh
him. I
no.
talked to him Monday night, and I mean, spirits were good. He was able to speak pretty well. For the longest time, I couldn't understand what he was saying. It was really difficult. He had a very raspy voice, and that's pretty much
Mhm.
his throat is healed from all that. Signature Tips has all the cyclone atomizers in stock. Oh, cool.
Oh, I'll have to check that out.
Yeah. Oh,
But
thanks,
yeah,
Lewis. And yeah, this guy. I mean, he's a single guy, early 40s. I was telling him even before it happened that he needed to get off the damn cigarettes, and you know his diet was shit, and he was a ticking time bomb, and it got him. It's just sad that he was like it was hours later that they found him laying in on the ground outside of his truck in 20-degree weather in Ohio in a truck stop.
yeah, that
Here you go, Lewis. I'll see if I can paste it again. Oh, so of course it.
this
Me,
isn't being nice
I
to
have
me.
to cut that part out.
What is that?
There you go. There you go, Lewis. All financial donations made PayPal.
Yeah, leave. I'm talking to my computer screen. It's saying,
Yeah, exactly, Michelle. Yeah, no more doom and gloom. Anyway,
yeah,
that's the
yeah.
link. I'm gonna put it in the description, and I'm gonna set. I should probably could have did it before the show. I totally forgot to do. I could have set it up in the stream elements to pop up, but I'll just randomly through the show. I'll go ahead and I'll pop it out there for people that need it or like it and would like it. So, Fresh,
I, wa-
did you do anything for New Year's?
um, I watched Ford versus Ferrari.
Oh, I love that movie.
Oh, that is such a good.
Mm-hmm.
It was
Yeah.
a really good movie.
Brano, what's
Um,
up, Brano?
Bruno. Um, but then I started watching Cobra Kai last night.
Oh,
Third
okay, yeah,
season
season
started
three.
last
Yep.
night.
Yeah, I'm almost done with the 100. I have the rest of season 6 and all of season 7. Beth's now getting ahead of me. She's watching season 7 right now.
In season 7, the last one.
Yeah. Well, I think it's going to come back. That's the last one that they've done so far.
I thought it was done.
It might be. I don't know. I guess I'll make my own, you know, thought on that when I get to the end of it. Luke Loop, back in
So,
5. All right. Yeah, I watched some of that New Year's Day. Yeah, New Year's Day, and I made a killer pork tenderloin in the Instapot.
Oh,
Absolutely
how's your
killer.
wife's hand? I forgot to ask.
She went to the orthopedic on Monday, and they tried to reset it and put her through hell, and nah, no good. She's got to go to a hand specialist, and with the holidays
Oh,
and push, hopefully she hears something Monday.
okay.
yeah, hopefully you need to
Yeah,
get that done quick before
yeah.
it's set.
Well, the thing is, it's like her
Yeah.
pinky is completely detached. So like the only thing that's keeping it in is tendons and muscles and skin. Like it's completely detached from the rest of her hand.
I agree, Sin. I can't wait for the Wheel of Time series. It looks so good.
Oh, I saw an ad. Yeah, I saw a trailer for that. That does look really good.
It's still leaking. Oh,
Yeah, so I watched that one. I finished the Queen's Gambit.
Queen's
I
Gambit
love
is
that.
really good.
That was really good.
I watched that one whole Sunday afternoon.
The woman that played Beth Harmon, she also, if you watch Peaky Blinders, she was the American wife of, was it Michael?
I think so.
Yeah, he brought her over there, and nobody likes her over in the UK. I mean, she was a bit of a that character's a bit of a bitch.
Oh, she was a bit of a bitch playing Beth Harmon, but
Yeah, but she was more likable as Beth Harmon.
Beth Harmon, it was easy to understand
Yes.
why she was doing the things she did,
Mm-hmm.
especially anybody who's gone through addiction. You're like, well, yeah, that all makes sense. World's falling apart, even though it's not really.
Yeah.
Fuck it. I'm just gonna get fucked up because that's what I do.
Yeah. It's crazy how it started too with the going into that orphanage and they're just throwing tranquilizers at her.
Yeah, right?
They wanted the kids to be chill so they didn't have to deal with them. And then that one girl kind of taught her how to deal with it.
Yeah, but it was I enjoyed that.
Yeah, that one
Enjoyed
was really good.
Um,
Yeah, so I need to find a new one. I tried to get into Cobra Kai. I probably need to give it another chance.
It takes several episodes to really get going on season one, but once you get past that, it gets really, really good.
I mean, because the Danny Russo character, he just seems like someone I'd want to punch in the face. He seems cocky, way too cocky. I've dealt with I've dealt with carp.
Like I said, it gets
like that.
further and as you get further and further along, you get more of his story. You get more of you get a lot of the story from both sides.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, one of the best episodes is Johnny and his main student are sitting down. He's telling the story about what happened back in high school. You just laugh and laugh and laugh because you're like, you're right, Danny LaRusso was a prick.
Yeah, he just shows up from Jersey and just takes over.
Yeah. So yeah, it's a very I think it's a very amusing show. But yeah, you get more of Daniel LaRusso's perspective, and his side of things makes sense too. So, but I mean I loved all of those movies when I was a kid. So
Yeah, so did I. Yeah.
it's just a great big heaping scooping bowl of nostalgia for me.
Yeah. Yeah, I totally agree there. Now that isn't Ralph Macchio playing Danny LaRusso, right?
It is Ralph Macchio.
Is he? Okay.
Oh, I used to have his posters all over my
Of
bedroom
course you
wall.
did. Every
Cam,
every
you know what?
teenage girl in the '80s had his posters up on the wall.
Yeah.
You know what, Tam? You could put those posters back up because he looks exactly the fucking same.
Is that
he's got-
wild?
he's
That
got-
is crazy.
He thinned out a little bit.
He
His
hasn't
face,
changed- he
his
hasn't
face isn't as
changed a bit.
chubby. He had a chubbier face when he was a kid.
I
Yeah,
did.
he's-
I
he's a
had him
skinny-
hanging in
he's
front
a
of
little
my
skinnier now.
desk.
But
Crazy.
he has not changed a bit.
No,
That's wild.
I was thinking, is that really
Even
him, or did they
Johnny
find
for
somebody
being a
that
little
looked?
bit Johnny for being a little bit older, he doesn't look all that much different either.
No, he just looks like he gained some weight, and he was a little out of shape, and then even the sensei, you've seen him everywhere on different commercials and stuff like that.
Yeah,
From Cobra Kai to Koala Kai and all that stuff, and
it's really good.
Crossroads. Okay, yeah, I'm trying to think. Did I watch Crossroads? I've seen that one.
Yeah, Allie looks a bit different these days. Elizabeth Shue.
That's
I
right.
think the last thing we saw her on was The Boys.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh.
Yeah, she hasn't done a whole heck of a lot. Right at the end of the year, we lost Marianne from Gilligan's Island,
Yeah.
and there was a little thumbnail that I saw. It was from like Fox or somebody, and it was the last surviving one, which is Ginger, and it makes it sound like on the thumbnail it was definitely a hook, like she was going to say all this dirt about her, and then you start reading the article, and it's like, no, she really was that nice of a person. It's like, and it's like, oh, that was some serious clickbait. Yeah, apparently I didn't realize that Ginger's the only one left.
Is she really?
Yeah.
Dang.
Well, Skipper, he's been gone for a long time. Gilligan's been gone for quite a few years now. The Howells, they've probably been gone for 30 years.
Yeah.
They were old then. Professor A, he's been gone for at least 15 or 20 years.
We're getting all tired of
Oh, yeah, we are getting older, but it's all right. We still look good, though. That's what matters. Millen's waiting on vape mail. It says it's out for delivery, and she gets mail at night. Around here, there's mail. I see the mail truck on Sunday mornings around here. I mean, it doesn't matter. I mean, it's crazy.
I usually get my mail by 9:30 a.m. like clockwork. One morning he was knocking on the door at 6:45.
Oh wow. Yeah, you must be at the beginning of the route.
How are you out of Tapatio?
What is it?
Tapatio's hot sauce, Michelle Hughes.
Oh, okay.
Okay, because I was about to ask too.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm gonna
What
say
that
I
is.
don't know that flavor.
That's almost like here. If you're out of hot sauce, how are you out of that? Yeah.
Yeah, I have probably 3 or 4 different types in the fridge. I got the Frank's Red Hot, have Texas Pete, which is made literally right next door to where I park my truck. Have a Chipotle.
You like Chipotle?
Okay. The Chipotle sauce. That's the one.
If
The
you were
one with the
into
grill on it.
it, I was gonna point you at a hot sauce company if you were into it, but because that's the best thing they make. They make two really good ones.
Tool. I think I might have that one in there.
And unfortunately, they named one of them after the Seahawks, so I have to put up with it.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel bad for anybody that is a big fan of Sunday Night Football. You're gonna have a garbage game tomorrow night. Since
What's the game?
They flexed the Eagles Redskins or Eagles Washington football team game.
I mean, it's the last game of the year.
And if Washington wins, they win the division. They're in the playoffs. The Eagles are already eliminated. The Eagles have already announced they are not starting. A lot of they're resting most of their starters. So they don't want Dallas to get in the playoffs. So just lay down and let Washington win. Yeah, Alabama, Ohio State is going to be a very, very, very good game to watch. Ohio State beat the brakes off of Clemson last night.
Yeah, they did.
And
Well, Justin Justin Fields went off. So
Yeah, they're saying Justin Fields gonna be a top 5 pick, which will be
I
interesting
think he already was going to be.
because if the Eagles lay down and die, they will have a top 5 pick. Do you bail on Carson Wentz completely and take Justin Fields and see what you can kind of deal you can swing where your cap tip isn't absolutely terrible? Oh, Lewis N, thank you. I just realized it just says you tipped 1337. Awesome, thank you, dude.
Oh, nice.
What's up, Lewis?
That's awesome, dude.
Flipping Clemens. What's going on, man?
Yo, what's up, Larry? When Stream Element is 1 year once a year. I guess I'm saying it's something got into. I saw it was another. Okay.
Well,
Thanks for. Oh, you have. Thanks for helping with questions when I started going to 5 months now. Love it. Awesome, dude. Thank you.
yeah,
Nice.
it is 49er sadness here. Like
Oh,
9/10 of the roster wound up on IR at some point this year.
Yeah.
So I mean, there is that.
Yeah, it's like the Eagles.
But
They've had 13 offensive line combinations.
yeah, so there's no consistently, but no, Dimlin, they don't. They're out of the playoffs. What they could do is spoil the party for the Seahawks. And so they're going to be playing their asses off to spoil the party for the Seahawks. So that
Yeah.
you're going to see all the starters that are available tomorrow.
Because what the Seahawks haven't won the division, right? They need to win in the Rams.
They won the division already.
Oh, okay.
They need the victory for a chance at the bye.
There's only one team that gets the bye now.
Yeah. Right now it's Green Bay.
Yeah.
So what we want to do is we want to take any chance away from them.
Yeah.
Because fuck the Seahawks.
I think the Super Bowl could end up being Green Bay and Buffalo.
I wouldn't be surprised. Buffalo, I think Buffalo has a legit shot at taking out the Chiefs. If they can't take out the Chiefs, then nobody can.
No, exactly. This is the best Buffalo team since Thurman Thomas, Jim Kelly.
Well, I mean, Josh Allen is playing.
He's
just
playing lights out.
insane football. Yeah.
He's absolutely lights out. Well, Michelle, you watched NFL. You just didn't realize that the Alabama football players were making just as much as some of the NFL players.
True enough.
And Nick Saban, he tried the NFL. It didn't work out for him.
oh, okay. Here's one.
He is. Try being a Lions fan. Hey, I'm a Pistons fan, timekeeper. I'm right there with you, man. Won one game this year and everybody's flipping out. They're like, oh, look at these young dudes. So good. It's like we're 1-4. Come on now.
Yeah, I think the Sixers have played 3 games so far and they've won all 3. I think Doc Rivers is going to do wonders for that team.
He's really good at placating superstars. So yeah.
Yeah. I think he's going to get the most out of Embiid and Simmons.
I think Simmons will probably wind up getting traded before the deadline for
Harden.
I don't know for Harden. But I think he doesn't make a whole lot of sense in the way their lineup is. So
yeah. And this thing, the Sixers for years had the first pick, like almost first or second pick in the draft, like almost every year. And besides Embiid, they got nothing to show for it.
mm-hmm.
John Vapes.
Now they've got a very good team. It's just I don't know that they could take out the Lakers. But
be interesting to see. Now Tam doesn't follow anything as far as sports. We're like really over.
I have no idea. I'm sorry, DeMellon. I watched I know the Georgia Bulldogs won yesterday. I do know that. Other than that, I don't know. Because my whole family follows that. And I saw them posted on Facebook. Other than that, I have no idea.
I saw James Harden had put Miami as a destination he'd like to go to. I was like, dude, him and Jimmy Butler could not coexist.
No.
Jimmy Butler would be on his ass every day. Where's the fucking defense?
That's where the Sixers screwed up. They should have worked harder to re-sign Jimmy Butler and let the other guy go.
Yes.
Ooh,
They signed the wrong free agent. Because that short time Jimmy Butler was in Philly, they loved his ass.
He's an intense dude.
Mm-hmm.
I like Jimmy Butler a lot. I've liked him since he came in the league. I was like, this dude's a gym rat. He works incredibly hard, and he's just fun to watch.
no.
Yeah, it's like I always cared for Butler. I always thought he was good. And now the Sixers have Seth Curry, Steph's
Oh, yeah.
brother, and he's playing really well.
He's a good player. He's a good player.
Yeah.
He's not his brother, but he's a good player.
Yeah.
Now they're talking about trading freaking Steph Curry.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I mean, inevitably, it's gonna. The conversation has to happen. Like, can you keep paying him? Can you keep, if the team's not going to be successful, or do you just rebuild?
Yeah.
So,
But what'd they get? They get 2 rings in Golden State, or just 1?
2.
Yeah, I thought it was 2. Yeah, back to back, wasn't?
I think there was a year difference.
Was there one? It was him and LeBron every year, back and forth, back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm looking forward. The NHL is supposed to start up this month.
What, hockey?
Yes, they're finally going.
I did pick up on the H means hockey, so I do know that much. That's pretty good.
Yes, it is, eh? And I like how they're going to do it too because of the border restrictions and stuff. Oh, Fidalgo says Golden State has 3. Okay. 15, 17, 18. Okay. Leo, what's going on, Leo?
What's up, Leo?
Hi, Leo.
We was just talking about that benefit.
Yes. Yeah, Leo, I saw that you're very active in that on Heavy's stream the other night. Dude, that's awesome.
I posted it all over the place today.
Hell yeah.
Mm.
Remember, there is a Fresh 03 prize pack, so go buy your raffle tickets for your
Yeah.
chance with a night with Fresh 03, apparently, according to Dimlin.
That's
There we go.
exciting.
I'm going to recopy and paste so I get it right. Copy. Pasty. There we go.
I'm getting my mix on here, research and thinking.
I am
stuff.
just about to mix myself. I'm pulling the flavors that I want.
But I'm having to like think it through and methodically and
Bob
what?
said if he wins, he's going to pivot the Rollinson boy fresh.
Oh yeah, Fresh. I had Rollinson Boy on my stream Wednesday night.
Nice.
He is a
Yeah,
fun dude.
He's a natural.
And Frank, yeah. We had a lot of people. So yeah, that was cool. Yeah.
Yeah, we filled up I think the whole card, didn't we? Have 9 squares?
Probably. Yeah, I think so.
Nice, Leo. That's awesome. Yeah, hopefully we can get a lot of money raised for Scott's boys. That'd be awesome. I think I'm gonna do a cannoli. Since we were talking about so much over the week.
I still need to mix Fresh 03's cannoli. But I wanna
What do you mean Addie Tooney's cannoli?
Yeah, oh shit. Hello. Yes, that one. Addie Tooney's cannoli.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that one. But I want to do what I'm doing now, and then we're gonna bed. Need.
Yeah, there's one I'm looking at. It's like 8 flavors. I don't think I need to do all that.
No, you don't. Well, you can, but if you don't have to, I wouldn't do it.
Yeah, the more I look at it, the more I'm like, I really need to do all that. Let's see if I can find this one flavor or flavor right off the bat. If I can find it, then I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna mix this one. If not, then I'm gonna just dumb it down and come up with something.
So it depends on how long it takes you to find the flavor.
Yeah,
Oh no.
exactly. If it takes me too damn long to find it, then I'm just gonna say F it. And maybe do it another time.
Now you sound like me. Oh, here we go. Okay, is this it? Okay, I've got too much stuff in my way. Get this right here.
Yeah, he did, Leo. He did touch a lot of people. And in a good way, not in a creepy Joe way.
Okay.
That's exactly the opposite of what they're gonna say to me what they're gonna say about me.
No, it's not.
He touched
Cherokee, how you doing?
Cherokee!
A lot of the times it was really creepy.
When the eye contact came into play, just watch out.
Yep, fresh 03. Fresh 03, the king of eye contact. Yeah, I think that'll work. Okay.
That's it.
Oh, I guess I need to. Okay, I don't know how to do it anymore. Let's see, let's go here.
Of course, I'm still not finding that flavor. I think I'm gonna...
The same.
I can't remember if it's in one of the glass bottles or if it's in the regular bottle.
I think it's just in a bottle.
Wasting time in a bottle.
Login. Addie Tooney, how you doing?
Brother Tony! Yep. Now that Tony's here.
Oh, a theme. Yeah, what's the theme here, Frank? Will you explain what the theme?
We're
Just
basically
new.
just something new that you've been working on. New year, new mixes. Just just doing something different. I'm actually going to go ahead. I'm going to mix Addie's cannoli since he's here and I couldn't find that one flavor.
Yeah, he must have heard his ears ringing because we were just talking
Probably.
about how we both wanted to mix it. But I'm mixing. This is interesting. I was looking at dessert recipes for 2021, and I came across this interesting. Well, it's taste.com.au, so it's Australian.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't particularly look for Australian, but the article that I came up on, that's just where it was.
Uh-huh.
And so one of the things that it says was going to be really, let me get the right word verbiage here. Oh God, I probably just lost it too. Where it used to be kind of niche to have, oh gosh, like, oh my God, I lost the word niche. Used to have cultured cheese type things in your desserts. Now it's going to be very common to have. Yes, and I always look for ideas.
Cheese in your
It's going to
dessert?
be more common to have things like cultured cheese and stuff like that in your dessert this year. So I'm doing like a takeoff on a cream brioche. Is that how you say that?
I think so.
Creme brioche, but it's really just cream with buttermilk.
Oh, okay.
So and then it's going to be like in a tart with some fruit. So it's simple. Because one of the other things for 2021 or whatever year we're in was 3-ingredient recipes, not mixing recipes, but real food recipes.
Mm-hmm.
Just 3-ingredient. Yeah. So I was just found that interesting article. So anyway, that's my take on what I'm doing. Plus I gotta mix. I mean, I haven't mixed in a while with some flavors, so I'm like, it'll be cool to mix. Nishav, how you doing?
Nasha, what is going on? Happy New Year, brother.
Yeah, happy New Year.
There it is. There's a classic Belgian waffle I was looking for.
Oh yeah, I was
Out of
looking
there.
for
I got
that. Okay,
one.
that's why I didn't mix it the other night because I couldn't find the dang classic Belgian waffle. But I know I have it, but at the time I couldn't find it.
And I
And so I
just
didn't.
literally saw Health Cabin egg roll like an hour or so. There it is. And just
Happy New Year.
FA cookie. Yeah, you were saying you were almost out of FA cookie.
Yeah, I'm getting close.
Yeah.
Well, I use it in it's not a big secret, but I use it in the cookie chow recipe.
Uh-huh.
So, and when I make it, I make like a big, huge batch, like 500 mil when I make it. So, and I forget every time, like, oh, I got to order this cookie. And so I'm running out. Where am I? Right here. Okay. Create a recipe.
There it is. Yeah, I got, it's about 2 or 3 mils left. So yeah, I'm gonna be Dear Addie in the house. Wow, what is going on,
What
Dear
up,
Addie?
Dear
Long time no see, brother. Huge hearts.
What is going on, homie?
I need to adapt this.
Okay, that's all of them.
So I can put some nicotine in here.
Okay.
I like how in ELR now you can generate a QR code. That's pretty cool.
I saw that the other day. That was cool.
Different.
I could do that on my label maker.
Yes,
if I type in the URL.
I can too.
Yeah, what label maker did you get? I was gonna ask you
Yeah,
that.
the Dymo 450.
Yeah,
Label writer 450.
Yeah, that's what I have.
Yep.
That is the best investment I ever made, was that label maker.
Yeah, now I can actually put labels and I don't have 30 bottles at 30 mils. I have no fucking clue what any of them are.
Yeah, and it's just hooked up to your PC and you have the program there and you just type it in. Yeah, it just prints it right off. Don't you love my?
Oh yeah, and it's instantaneous too. There's like no waiting. It's like boom.
Yeah,
there
if
it
you
is,
have it set up like your all the
like I have a little little template.
layout.
All I do is just change the text and ready to rock and roll.
Yeah. No more mystery make. Well, I still forget to do it though sometimes, or just not forget. What is it? Just lazy. Yeah. And it still have mystery make. Look, I don't know what this is.
All right, we're starting with the vape train lemon meringue tart.
Ooh, yeah, nice.
And then 2%.
Masking tape and Sharpie. Yep.
Yep.
Loop, how are you?
Loop.
Where are we starting with? Starting with this Belgian waffle.
All right, we got a little bit of pastry zest from Flavora. It's such a nice flavor.
Yeah, it is.
3 drops. Right there about.
That Belgian waffle does have like a little bit of a lemony note to it.
I forget to use it.
It does, yes.
And that actually works out well with Yeah, with the cannoli because
What do I want?
a lot of cannoli shells have a little bit of lemon oil in them.
Next, we'll do some one-on-one pie crust.
You can either use that, or if you want to add a little bit of an anise, a little FA anise in there.
It's always good. You know what I'm really looking forward to? There's a Sadiq licorice. It's a fresh black licorice from
one. Is that Wonder Flavors?
yeah, from Wonder Flavors. Oh my goodness gracious.
That's going to be interesting because that's basically black licorice is like an anise.
Well, it's fresh, so it's got a nice little nip to it. It's not like American black licorice where it's
Oh,
all
okay.
waxy and gross. It's fresh black licorice.
Yeah, now Chef says the TFA absinthe. I know. I don't have that one. The Decadent Vapors one's supposed to be.
Oh, the Decadent Vapors one is amazing.
That's the one that's like the toilet water, right?
Yeah.
TFA's cinnamon red hots. It will melt plastic.
No.
Whatever you do, do not put that cinnamon red hot in a Boro tank. It will melt the Boro tank.
No. Yeah.
But overall, it's a good flavor if you're looking for a red hot candy.
Red hot cinnamon. Yeah.
It does.
It
Does as advertised.
Cracker, though.
Yeah. Yeah. There's a guy on YouTube. He does a lot of clone reviews and stuff, and a lot of them for built boxes. And he did a test. Yes, DeMillan, I do have a built box. I have a couple of them. I have authentic and I have the SXK. Like here's one of my here's the clone one. The authentic one's downstairs.
I've got the SXK one too.
It works. I mean, this one's the one with the 70 watt or 75 watt, whatever it is, and then you have the other one that's the DNA 60. I like them. Let's say I haven't used that one too much. I'm still like, I finally did get the Evil Alien Bridge, and I did get the SXK one, and it's really nice. You get good flavor on it. I've tried a couple different builds in it. Yeah, that red hot cinnamon will do that though, because there was a guy who said he did a. Yeah, DeMillan, the clone's good. I say I haven't had any issues with it. Tetley, what's up, Tetley?
What's up, Telly man?
Okay, yeah, Tetley's got one, the SXK one.
Here we go.
Yeah, the bridges are pricey, and that's why I say I do have some cloned bridges. I don't have really any authentic bridges. I do want to get the trust though. I want to, because I gotta go through Joel for that. I've heard once they got that little issue they had with the first few straightened out, so it's they got it right.
Oh, okay, here we go.
Let's see.
Oh, I'm gonna trip on stuff.
Shaking my PG as always.
Yeah, I was over it, and then let's say I saw for that, that bridge on 3F, and I said, oh, I'll give it one more shot. And I'm glad I did. I still may end up selling the authentic, though. I have somebody that if he can find the right bridge for his, then I'm going to sell it to him for like 300. Yeah, that's what it was. The insulator was a little bit too short. How'd that turn out, Dave? The red hot cinnamon at 3, vanilla swirl at 2, and strawberry taffy at 3.
Oh God, Michelle, you sound like me.
While walking and chewing gum at the same time.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, one friend of mine, he has a he might want to get a stash box, but if he can't get that, then he's going to get a regular billet. He's got a couple of them billy clubs from Box Mod Mafia. He didn't like the bridged RDA though, or the wicked RDA. Whatever. I think it was, the wicked RDA. I mean, he didn't care for it, but then he's a profile guy. He loves his mesh.
Michelle, it's awesome to have one of those.
Ooh, Addie, I like this.
What am I looking?
Let's put a label on this puppy.
Hmm. Okay. I had to make sure of it.
All right, so now, Chef, what I've got over here is I've got a solution of half 70% isopropyl alcohol and half a percent of, or half hot water. And basically I let the last little bit of liquid drip out of it into the bottle so that we're not losing too much. I can give it a little bit of a finger taste. Okay. And I put it in the solution and I run it for 30 seconds to clean it out. This is all you have to do to clean it.
Starts coming together on day 2. Excellent. Yep. There it is. Addie's custard cannoli.
Sounds good.
It is really good. Is it super authentic cannoli? No, but it's really damn good. I mean, right off the bat, you get that health cabin egg roll, and you get those sweetness, like a little bit of that sweetness. You're definitely getting that Belgian waffle in there, and I think you kind of taste the cookie a little bit too, and that vanilla custard wonder flavor. I mean, it just all the flavors seem like they really balance out very well.
Then I take a rag, wipe it off, and it's clean, ready to go for the next time.
Nice.
That's all there is to cleaning the Game Changer, just because of what it does to when it goes through shredding molecules.
Mm-hmm.
It's all that's required. You get no crossover, nothing.
Oh, that's excellent that you don't get crossover.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, no, Chef, they're amazing, man. If you get a chance to lay your hands on one, man, dude, completely like it completely is exactly what it says it is. It's a game changer. But yeah, you're just running your liquid for anywhere from 90 seconds to 2 minutes. Then your liquid looks like that. But it is completely steeped.
20.
Addie, thank you for developing this recipe and sharing it because this is fucking delicious.
Yeah.
Which one's that?
This is the custard cannoli that he did Wednesday when he was watching Tam's show. Michelle's asking you if you have your game changer on a stand, Tam.
Yes, I do. Hold on, I'll show you.
Yeah, Tam's setup is awesome.
Right here. And I had, because I don't mean because I'm special, but because I rigged it up this way. It's on, the cord is hooked up to a foot pedal like you would have on a sewing machine. So when I use it, I just press the foot pedal and I don't have to flip the switch or anything. So it's pretty cool.
Here you go. This is Addie's. Oh, okay. Addie already beat me to it. Yep, there's his custard cannoli.
Let me add this.
Luke, I always run it. I run it pretty much no matter what the batch is. I run it the exact same amount of time. It's not going to hurt a mix. It's not going to change things.
Oh, thanks, Cherokee. Appreciate it. Yeah, I finally got my review up for the PM40 mod. I think I had it sitting here. I brought it up here with me earlier. Maybe I didn't. Maybe sitting on.
Tam did MacGyver it.
What's that?
Tam did MacGyver it.
Yeah, you did.
Your stand. I'm Luke Loop. I'm running mine at what's the max? 35,000 RPM. I forget what this one. I think it's it's 32,000 RPM.
Yeah,
I am so behind.
is that the Dremel brand one, or did you get the Black & Decker?
No, this is the Tack Life.
Tack Life, okay.
I don't know what I got.
32,000 RPM.
Mine. Mine's raw, rose. I don't know. It was on Amazon, but I think they ran out of them. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Let's see.
Nice. Tack Life, yep.
Yeah, maybe that's what it was. I don't know.
It is. I got the same one as you, Tam.
Okay, yeah, that's it.
Yeah, Cherokee, the 0.3 in a PM40 is probably going to be a little low.
No, yeah, that's it.
I mean, unless you're just maxing out 40 watts.
Let's save it now.
That's why I like the point. Was it the 0.6 comes in at 26, and even with the airflow wide open, so I mean you can bump that one up to. You can probably run that 0.6 all the way up to 40, and it's fine.
Oh, nice. I've ran out of all kinds of ingredients according to this. Nice.
You've only used yours 6 times so far. Use it every time, man. Use it every time.
Well, he just got it on New Year's Day.
Yeah, 2 days ago for him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the magnetic stir, that's what I used it for. No Chef was big batches. My heated magnetic stir.
Where is that?
Use it for great big huge batches because I just couldn't justify doing it on anything else. Or I would put water in the graduated cylinder and I would start it spinning during shows and you just watch the little whirlpool in the background. I did that several times. But since I got the game changer, man, it's just I don't have to do any of that.
I haven't had mine out. I used to use the heated stir to heat the VG, but I mean, VG, but now I have I use
Luke Loop, it is 50%, 70% isopropanol alcohol and 50% water.
Did you see that?
Oh, what the heck did you
All
do
of
to your
a sudden,
camera?
there goes my camera. It's like falling down.
You got boob cam.
Cam.
Yeah, I was like, what? The best. Hold on.
There we go. There, we can timestamp that, and I can get about 5,000 views now for this video.
Yeah, call what's his name up and say, look what I have.
What, your ex?
No. Oh yeah, that one. No, I don't know. Hell. Shit.
Yeah, OnlyFans. That's right, Michelle. Yeah, we'll get it up on OnlyFans.
Dang
Thanks.
it. You.
Yeah, it might be worth it. Might be worth it for you then, Sin. Might be worth it for you.
Oh, this may end up in my
Oh, you're gonna need to make a big old batch of that.
yeah, I think this may end up one of my 100 ml batches.
I may have to call my son in for this one.
Yeah, not chef. It really is exactly what the guy who came up with it says. It's a handheld homogenizer, and it
Mhm.
works amazingly. It's just, yeah, it takes steep time out of the game.
Nice, Kristen. Enjoy the rest of your evening.
Okay. What else now?
Night, Kristen. Yeah, I mean, I went back and mixed one mix that used to take 3 months to steep and one mix that took a week to steep. That was the first 2 mixes I did it with, and both times it worked.
Okay.
Both times it worked like a charm. Like they tasted exactly like they do at the finished steep. It was so worth
It's
it.
crooked. At this point, I don't care. So just look at me sideways.
But
Whatever.
Is VSO chocolate more like a milk chocolate or a dark chocolate? It's like a chocolate syrup. I guess it's more. It's not very dark.
yeah, it's not very dark.
Okay.
So
It's closer to a milk.
Yeah.
But I mean, the price on the Game Changer, unless you're DIYing like all the time, like I totally understand it's tough to justify the $300 or $200 price tag.
Well, that's what I said. If you're just mixing for you and nobody else and not for, I mean, you just are mixing for something to vape, not for development. If you want a new toy, buy it. But other than
Yeah.
that, don't go for, I mean, you don't need it. But if you're developing and you want to try new stuff,
Yeah, and you don't want to wait for it to steep to see if you need to change something in it.
Like I DIY what almost like 5-6
yeah.
days.
Oh, I
Yeah.
don't see how you do it fresh.
Like
I really don't.
it's something that's really handy for me, and it's totally worth the price tag.
Yeah.
Totally. I understand your doubts, man.
Yeah.
I understand your doubts, Najaf, but yeah, I'm as one friend to another. It is exactly what it says it is. It really is.
Yeah, if I get that stimulus check, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna get on the list for one.
Are you supposed to get one there? Oh, what happened to my screen?
I don't know if I
Oh,
I don't know
there.
if I am or not. Depends on how they work the numbers. If they go just by W-2s from 2019, then yeah, I should get one.
No.
But I'm right around that cusp.
There it goes again.
Well, what size Game Changer will I get? Probably just get the smaller one.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah, I don't.
The smaller one works fine for big batches too.
Yeah,
So.
and I don't do a lot of big batches anyway.
As long as you heat your VG up.
My big batches are 100 mils. So
Yeah. As long as you
Yeah,
as
I'll
long as
make
you get your VG
500
up and you're not
mils.
overworking your rotary tool. That's what you have to worry about is the rotary tool breaking.
yeah.
But I mean, for like even little 30 mil small batches, like that guy,
Oh,
it works.
I don't mean to.
Well, Michelle, I think it's where you're storing your VG too. I mean, if you're storing it in a like 70 degrees or whatever, then you probably really won't need to heat it up.
You want it fairly viscous. But I mean,
Yeah.
if you're just mixing a small batch, like the game
All
changer
right, cool,
control.
Fitty.
But if it was a big one,
Yeah, I definitely will.
if it's a big batch, you wanna get that viscosity down. That's right, Sin.
Yeah, this turned out.
What I must have hooked something in the back of my TV, like flickering in and out.
Uh-oh.
Let me pull all
Yeah,
this
if you're
out.
mixing max VG,
Then you definitely want to heat your VG up a bit. But I mean, all it takes is filling a coffee cup up with hot water and letting your mix sit in there for like a minute. So
VG. Um.
oh, cool, cool video. That sounds like a plan.
Oh, that's. Oh, I did. Okay.
Dog wandering around here. Nope. That dog sneak up on me. Must walk back. Maximum savagery. What's going on, Max?
what's up, Max? How you doing, man?
Hi, Max. I don't see the chat. I just heard him say Max. So I'm just taking their word for it. You're um.
Oh, what'd you just mix up here? Oh, lemon cream pie. Okay.
Mm.
Oh, I can mix it. I can make this too. Awesome.
Oh, you make it.
Yeah, lemon cream
So I
waffle.
Okay.
did
All right.
0.4% cookie butter by Wonder Flavors, 3% lemon cream wafer by Chemnovatic, 2% lemon meringue tart by Vape Train, pastry zest at 1/4, pie crust at 2,
I'm
by
good.
round 1, sweet cream by Vape Train at 1, and vanilla whipped cream by Capella at 3.
Hell
So I just
yeah.
wanted a little extra bit of vanilla. Turned
Yeah.
out really nice. It's a nice creamy lemon with a nice pastry crust.
Oh,
So
it looks it. Yeah.
I'm quite happy with my butter content in that.
Yeah, I would definitely say, especially that cookie butter yo. Every time I say cookie butter, I gotta throw yo in there for some reason.
Cookie butter, yo.
Yep.
It is awesome.
Welcome, Afonso Antunes. I will say hello to Brazil. And anybody else is watching from Brazil, hello.
Hello.
Brazil is a beautiful country.
It is.
Carnival should be coming up. Isn't that pretty soon? Isn't that in January?
I think
in
it's
Rio.
January, February.
Yes, I think so. I think it's kind of like around the same time Mardi Gras is.
It is.
Yeah, I've never been down there, but I've heard it's beautiful and videos and everything I've seen of it. Oh yeah, no carnival this year because of Backstreet Boy reunion tour. Yep, it makes sense. That's what sucks. There's so many so many good events that have to be postponed. I give in Philadelphia, they have what they call a mummers parade every year, and they couldn't do that this year. But we gotta keep everybody safe. So, cookie crumble, shortbread cookie, and cookie butter is new bakery layer. Nice.
There's a new flavor coming, Luke Loop. That's all I'm saying.
Yep.
There's a new one that you'll add to that.
Vaping's not legal in Brazil. Really, Bob? A drive-in concert? That's cool. They need to do more damage, Philly. Get Michelle Beldon working.
She's got something coming up here.
I thought so. I thought I heard her say something about it.
It's in February. Should have more info here soon for us.
Awesome.
Yep, the return of drive-ins.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, there we go. Yeah, Philadelphia Folk Festival is the one they did on online.
Yeah, because the one is the winter doldrums.
I mean, Michelle's so talented. I mean, she's got so many different things she does.
Yeah, she's an incredibly talented gal. She's always a blast to hang out with.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, that sucks, Michelle. Yeah, it makes sense. So Italy's, well, nobody's leaving the U.S. right now unless you're doing it for work.
You can. It's just there's quarantines on each side,
Yeah.
which make it really difficult.
Yeah, you better plan like a 2 month trip because you're going to spend half of it in quarantine.
Trust me, I'm still going to Iceland. I'm still trying to go to Iceland.
Oh, awesome.
See if my immunization gets me through the quarantines.
Yeah, it should. I mean, I don't see why not. I mean, still gonna have to mask up and distance, but yeah. Oh, okay, yeah. You can't buy or sell vape gear in Brazil.
You still find it, I guarantee.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Well, it was what the Philippines. They were cracking down real hard for a while. I'm not sure if they still are or not.
Okay,
Only part of
mine is getting
part of it.
there, but it's not finished. I'm
Okay.
just gonna put it to say that
Okay.
it's getting there. It's just not. It's not finished, but it's on the road to be something really good. So
Okay.
I will publish. I promise. It's not like it's the top secret thing. Actually, I'm just using milk from Wonder Flavors with cream and hold on. Maybe that okay, I did okay. I'm looking at the screen and I'm like, am I reading it right? Buttermilk with cream to make like that whatever the word was, cultured
Yeah, the culture. Yep.
And then I use pie crust with just like 1/4% of crispy waffle from SSA.
Oh, to cook that pie crust. Yep.
Yeah, and I'm using some Scandinavian fruits, but it needs something darker with it, deeper. Like I think I need to play with my percents a little bit.
Maybe FA forest fruits.
Yeah, but I wanted to try something new, and that's why I
Yeah, VSO blackberry.
would. And their raspberry too. I love their red raspberry. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Sin, no.
But I'm liking the way that it's going, that taste and
Mm-hmm.
everything. I like it. I just it's just not there where I want to release,
Yeah.
say go mix it or anything.
Yep.
This is the first recipe I have done since I was on your last one, has that been like a month?
In a couple of weeks.
Been a while.
Oh, you mean
Yeah,
Fresh's
so-
show? On Fresh's channel, yeah. It's been right, been a month
Well,
more.
I have not I have not done a recipe in that long. So I'm telling you, I'm like out of practice.
So since I've had so many vaccines through the Army that weren't approved or anything like that. Like I'm not allowed to give blood because of the things I've had,
Oh, wow.
immunization wise. So this is just another, it's just another thing. Like I'm not worried about the development time. Because I don't know exactly what has been done to me already. But it hasn't hurt me as far as I can tell.
Yeah.
So I mean the benefits of getting it far outweigh not getting it right now to me. So that's why I'm gonna do it. Because at this point I really don't care. I'd rather have a thing that says I've had it and that I've been immunized against it and be able to go to a hot spring in Canada if I feel like it, or go to Iceland and soak in a hot spring if I want to.
Yeah,
Then
I haven't heard about
worry
other
about-
countries, what they've been doing as far as immunizations go.
Yeah, so I'm not worried. I'm not worried. You know, if the anthrax vaccine, the Japanese encephalitis vaccine,
Yeah.
yellow fever vaccine, what else did I get?
I didn't even know they even developed a vaccine for anthrax.
It was painful.
No, I bet
That one was painful. Like you guys, like people think tetanus shots hurt. You got no idea. You have no idea. Your arm just it starts hurting immediately right at the site,
Mm-hmm.
and then by the end of the day, your whole arm and then up through here kind of hurts, and it stays that way for a couple weeks.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, it's bad. The anthrax vaccine was bad. Smallpox. I've had smallpox vaccine. What else did they give me?
Well, I guess different countries that you had to go to, they probably figured you needed vaccinations for them.
Well, anthrax was for OIF1.
Yeah. Oh, Demilla got her vape, man.
Nice, Dimlin.
Nice. What did you get?
The mongrel. She got the mongrel.
Yeah.
What was the mongrel? I don't
It's
know.
from
That's the mongrel.
yes.
Oh wait, hold on. I can't. Hold on. Hold on.
This pretty guy.
Oh, nice.
That's the mongrel.
Is it dual coil or?
No, single.
Single coil.
Really?
It's a
Yeah.
22.
Where do I get one?
It's a 22.
That's right up my.
I got mine from Element.
Really? I gotta look it up now because that's right. That's my.
Yeah, I think my V Pro did have them. I'm not sure if they still do or not.
Yeah, my V Pro does have them. You can order straight from Damn Vape.
Yep.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah, it's Damn Vapes. New one. I really dig it. Like it's a nice little flavor Eddie.
Yeah, and it comes with a glass cap.
Yeah, it does come with a glass cap, and you actually get better flavor with the glass cap. But if you use the glass cap, you're carrying a glass cap around, which
Yeah.
always worries me.
Yeah.
So I just leave the metal cap on.
Oh, and you got a Kylan Mini V2 and a Dragon. Wow.
Nice.
That's a nice little haul, Dimlin.
Yeah.
Nice
Oh
little-
yeah.
My last vape mail was this guy from the Granbury Farms. They had so many old school flavors, man, that I hadn't seen in years. So many. I was like,
Oh yeah, that's
you've
right
got
up my-
you've got that. Like I haven't had. I ran out of that a year ago, and I have not been able to find it. Let me refill. So I want to go a little crazy on there.
Okay, that looks like my kind of RDA all day. Yeah.
Yeah, the mongrel's really nice, Tam. Really nice. It's got
Yeah,
a couple
that's-
little airflow inserts.
I see that.
I didn't notice a difference between the two.
Yeah.
personally.
I get them too with some of the mouth to lung ones I bought. And I don't know. I don't see a big, huge difference really. And oh, I like the bill deck on it.
Yeah, I
Nice.
watched was it? I think it was. I think I saw a couple of the reviews for it, and I saw the presentation video from Vaping Insider.
Hmm. Yeah, I really dig it. And this is it the Gruss? Or is it something else? I forget. The Suck My Mud 21700
Okay, yep.
mod.
Yeah, it's a nice looking
Oh,
mod.
is it single battery?
No, it's dual.
Or... Oh, he is a oh, okay,
Dual
nice.
21700. It's a really nice mod too.
That's nice. I like it.
Did they say it's one of the smaller dual 21700 mods out there?
Yeah, it's not the monster like the
Yeah, like the hard on.
Odin and
Yeah.
Where are you gonna get your Aes Sedai? Where are you gonna get your Aes Sedai symbol? I've thought about getting a Wheel of Time tattoo.
Hmm.
I would probably get Matt's signet ring, the fox chasing the ravens with the 9 moons around it. Thought about getting that.
Yeah, you better do that, Addy. She'll be cracking the whip on your ass.
Get it on the other ankle. Ankles are good spots for tattoos.
oh, I got it. I have like a chain, like a link chain tattooed around my right ankle. I love it. I don't have to put an anklet on ever.
Yeah, all I've got left is elbow piece. Get the elbow done, and then start working on
Like,
the upper part of the sleeve, and then eventually I'm gonna get this dot and star filled,
Okay, yep.
old school dot and star fill. So, got it. But I'm done.
let's see.
I'm done except for the fill on my forearm. So
Now I'm like,
yeah, the dot. I love the old school dot and star fill, and then the upper piece is going to be kind of an armor piece. But yeah, got my splatter paint Captain America shield that I'm going to do on my elbow.
Oh, cool.
What's up, Canadian
Yeah,
Vapor?
what's up, Canadian?
hey,
What's up, babe?
Canadian.
Grateful Dead Bear holding 6 color apple logged.
Apple
Oh,
logo.
the Apple logo, and then the Aes Sedai tattoo on there. They're ankle.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be nice. That'd be nice then.
No, not RTA, RDA. Come on.
What are you on? My V Pro or Element?
I'm on my V Pro right now.
I mean, it won't take forever to do.
Yeah.
Pain's temporary. The coolness of the tattoo will last forever.
That's right.
Gunmetal or stainless steel.
I would get the gunmetal if they have it.
That's what I.
Yeah, this is the gunmetal.
Yeah, I like that.
Besides, all I do when I get tattooed is I open up a book on my phone and I just read. Once they get going and you get used to the first couple little bits, it's fine.
Yeah, when I got my Eagles one, the guy let me vape in there, so I was just sitting there just chain vaping the whole time.
Yeah, they probably would let me vape. They probably would if I asked them, because there's people that vape in there all the time.
Yeah.
So
And
I
was
just
in the
I'm
chair for almost 4
I'm
hours
out.
just for that. So.
I really like the folks at the place, so I try to be as respectful as I can.
Yeah.
Not do it, but they'd probably let me if I could. Like it on the dot and star, like that's gonna be probably 3-hour session or so. That I might ask for. Be like, hey, is it okay if I vape for a minute, or we're gonna have to take a break? Because when you get a fill tattoo, you have to get it done all at the same time.
Yeah.
All of it.
Or it don't, yeah, or it doesn't match up right.
Yep. So I mean, I actually enjoy getting tattoos. It's kind of it's they say it's addicting. It's pretty addicting.
Yeah. Same price
But
there.
yeah, once everything's done and filled, I'll just it's gonna be fun. It's gonna look really cool.
They only have stainless
Then
steel.
eventually I'm gonna get a hand piece. So, but I only do one side for a hand piece. I'm not gonna do both.
It makes sense.
Yeah, and then once this arm's done, start figuring out what I'm gonna do on this one. Because this one I've had planned for forever.
Yeah, where a buddy of mine works, if he has any visible tattoos, he has to get them approved before he's allowed to get, or he has to have it covered
Wait.
all the time.
From where?
He works for
Approved by who?
by a supervisor.
Oh, because he works on the sales floor or something.
No, he's a driver, but since he goes into the customers, see, Southeast
Oh, really?
Toyota is a co-op. You know, they actually buy, like, it's like one big group, and they purchase their cars from Toyota, and then they prep them all before they even go to the dealerships. Like,
CSO?
Swaggy Shane,
Yeah,
what's up, brother?
Yeah, see what happens to you now, Sin. See what happens to you now. You're gonna have full leg sleeves here in a minute.
Had to watch Soul. I haven't. What movie is that?
Soul, it's on Disney Plus. It's the new Disney Pixar one.
Yeah.
Oh, Disney. Okay, I don't.
Turned out really good, Luke. Turned out really good. It's exactly what I hoped for. Nice and creamy. You got your whipped cream separate, but nice creamy sweet lemon.
Without game changing it, how
Nice
long of a
pastry
steep
drop.
do you think it would go? About a week or two, or
What's that? Without game changing it?
yeah,
3-4 days.
yeah, that's what I was thinking.
3-4 days for the whipped cream to come in.
Yeah,
That's all you'd be waiting on. The lemons are good right away. Both of those lemons are outstanding immediately.
yeah.
So you can totally vape it by itself. Without FA whipped cream is part of their kitchen line. So you can only get it out of like Chefs. They don't sell it here in the US. Loaded with diacetyl.
Yes, the good stuff.
Yep. Just loaded with it.
Trent Reznor did the music for that. Oh, cool.
For Soul?
Yeah.
Huh. Okay. It's an amazing soundtrack. Amazing soundtrack. There's some just absolutely killer jazz in that. Yeah, I love the surprise switch that they flip right in the middle of the movie, and you're just like, oh no, this just got way better. It was entertaining before, but this just got way better.
Yeah, I gotta find a new series on Netflix.
Yeah,
for when
with
for when I'm done with the 100.
Cobra Kai, of course.
Yeah.
And then what else has come out recently on Netflix? They all blur together to me, man.
Yeah. There was one I think I saw a trailer for it. It was kind of like a history type one. I think it was I think it was a limited series. It was had to do with like George Washington during the Revolutionary War.
Oh yeah, that one's coming soon.
That's right. It's not out yet, is it?
I would do one-on-one whipped cream if you've got that
Yeah.
instead, Luke. But I mean, if that's all you got, sub out for whatever whipped cream you've got. It's just not as rich. That's all it is. It's just not as rich.
Oh, Luke has the FA whipped cream. He says it's hard to get, but he has loads of it. So he must have got it from from chefs before.
Yeah, I mean, there's so many shows over there. Oh, if you haven't watched the 2 Manhunt series, they're both really good.
Oh, that's the one. Yeah,
Mhm.
I think that's
Yeah, there's Manhunt Unabomber, and there's Manhunt Deadly Games.
Yeah, Deadly Games is one. Unabomber one. I mean, we all lived through all that, the whole Unabomber thing. So
It's pretty fascinating.
yeah. Oh, Ink Masters on Netflix too. I might check that out.
I think they've got Forged in Fire too.
Yes, they do. I've seen some of them. They're good.
Forged
They
in
need
Fire-
to
Forged in
have
Fire is really
everything.
good.
'Cause I forgot how much they said they're going up in price.
No, not that
Um,
much. Not even a dime. It's less than $1, I thought.
no, I don't think it was.
I think maybe for
It was
new customers, it's going to go up a couple of bucks, but I think they're leaving the existing customers only a slight increase. I could be wrong. I usually am.
I don't remember. I just remember seeing a notification. It was going up, and I'm like, do I pay that much for that? I mean, it's just on direct, it comes out,
Yeah.
and I'm like, wow, okay.
Yeah, Fargo's on Hulu.
Yeah,
Fargo's Fargo's a very cool show every
Yeah.
season. Like I said, the Manhunt, both of those are, it's, basically just acting out the events that happened. Like one's the guy who bombed the Olympic Games back in '96.
Yeah.
that was cool
That's
to
the
watch
Deadly Game.
because I lived here through the whole thing, and so that was really cool to watch. I
Yeah,
mean, not that it was cool that it happened, it wasn't, but
yeah, it's the Deadly Games one, and then Manhunt Unabomber was
Timothy
very cool.
McVeigh, yeah.
I thought it was very cool. Because you get into the psychology of the guy who did it, or you get into the psychology of Ted Kaczynski. They get into the psychology of the dude who created forensic linguistics.
Mm-hmm.
So
Archer.
yeah, there you go,
Yeah,
Archer.
Hell yeah.
Fuck it all, just watch Archer. Yeah, Archer's
Hulu
awesome.
has all 20 seasons of MASH.
They do. They do have all 20 seasons of MASH.
I think on that streaming box I have, I think there's a 24/7 MASH channel on the live streaming side. Oh,
Hulu has
$2 a
Scrubs.
month. Okay.
Hulu has Scrubs.
Oh,
I
that's
love
a good one too. Yeah.
I love Scrubs because I knew those people.
Yeah.
Like I've met every single person on that show in the medical field.
there goes my screen again. What the hell?
Farscape Redux. Okay.
Yeah, that would be a pain. That would be a painful bill because Hulu TV is pricey. Hi, Mamie, you're back.
Back for more.
She says, "I'm back. I want to sing for my people." Is Adam here? Where's my boyfriend? I don't blame you. But I mean, Hulu does run probably the best deal on the interwebs though, with that the Hulu, Disney, and ESPN Plus deal.
Yeah.
Like that's an amazing deal.
Yeah, I think I saw something like through Verizon you can get that deal too, I think.
Yeah, I think they give it to you for free.
Well, they charge you. Well, the first year of Disney Plus was free, and then after that they charge you like $8 a month. But I think you get all of them. You can get
No,
all
the package it's $12.99 a month.
Is that what it is?
All
12.
three. $12.99 a month for all three. Yeah, that's a great deal because you get Disney Plus and Hulu.
Yeah,
That's a ton of content.
absolutely.
I see you trying to sneak. Trying to be a sneaker. Trying to be a sneaker meme.
I mean, that's the thing. Cable has so much competition now between all the streaming services. Then you have
Yeah.
then you have Apple TV, and you have different things that
HBO
are
Max.
HBO Max, and then you have stuff that you don't even have to pay for. It's through Roku and stuff like that, and some of the stuff on the Fire Sticks, and I mean, there's just so much content out there that you don't necessarily need cable anymore.
We don't have it anymore, or we don't have the option of cable anyway. But we had Dish Network, and we
Oh,
we
yeah.
got rid of that.
Yeah, I just do everything online now.
Yeah, we don't have any.
I'm
Yeah.
on regular TV. Farscape does rock. Farscape's worth watching just for the insanity that ensues.
I don't know that. See, I gotta write some stuff down. I'll forget.
Yeah, I
I
still
haven't
have.
We do sense each other, Sin. Maymay's here in my lap. She says, I'm hanging out with Sin's cat.
Yeah, I have the one streaming box in here because we were watching stuff on New Year's Eve. One thing, it's about 2 minutes
That was
behind
me,
on
Michelle.
live
And then
television.
I figured out how we could get by with it.
Yeah, there you go. I
Yeah.
think that's the first release where when it first came out, you got the triple bundle for $7.99 a month.
Yeah. Oh, jeez. The 22 caliber killer used to come into bank where his wife worked, and he tried to hit on her.
Jeez.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Yeah, you can get all the football. I think even see my thing was the race when it's race season. He had to watch the racing. And Hulu, I can get all that there. But I think football, they said YouTube TV has like great football.
They do.
Yeah.
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 I mean, there's ways to get everything if you really want to.
Yeah, I mean, I even get.
You don't need a Fire Stick or anything.
Yeah, I get football games on this if I need to.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. All right.
Which is
Back in a moment. Man, my Wallace seltzer got big today.
good.
So I'm looking what I need. I might get some cotton. Let me see. Am I just buying one thing from my B Pro? I don't think I need anything else. I don't think they have my favorite one. Oh wait. Yeah, I love this though. Native Platinum Plus. I love this cotton.
Oh, Native Wixie. I have a friend of mine told me about that stuff. I haven't picked any
Oh
of
my
it up.
gosh. I don't know what it is about it, but it's just I love it. But damn, I didn't pay that for it. Well, yeah, maybe I did. Now that I'm looking at the sticker on the back, I guess I did. Oh.
Must be a diacetyl.
Okay, that's good.
Hulu
30.
TV is $65 a month. Oh wow.
Who?
Jamon says that Hulu TV is $65 a month.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Michelle, I'm fine. Just
But,
a little tickle.
Not Yahoo. God. YouTube TV's more than that. Because at first I went with YouTube because you got it free for so long,
Mm-hmm.
and then it was even more expensive,
Oh wow.
and I was still paying for Hulu.
Friction.
And
What's up, Friction? Just woke
Hey,
up from a
Friction.
nap. Yeah, we're getting ready to shut her down here in a couple minutes. Yeah, say hopefully you're feeling pretty decent there, Friction.
Cody. Who's Cody?
Oh,
Oh, okay. Yeah, I had somebody try to tell me how to do all that. Like, what is it? VPNs and
yeah, VPNs and all that. Yep. Yeah, Pluto TV. We have that on the Roku. There's some stuff on there. I mean, I don't get to watch a whole lot, so I think Beth watches some on there. I have all a bunch of those apps downloaded on there. Allow more preview. Gary Aceto, what's up, Gary?
hey, Gary.
Yeah, VPNs are overrated.
You
I
don't
mean,
need a VPN.
nah.
Maybe I don't know what it was. I don't know.
It
But
all
somebody was
depends
trying
on
to-
your internet provider. Because
well, you know it's up.
some of them they kind of snoop around and they will throttle your speed if they be watching too much streaming services. Yeah, it just slows you down unless you're streaming 1,000 hours a week. Yeah.
Mm. What is that? The news? I don't want. John will turn the news on, and I'm like, I can't watch it. I just can't watch any of it. I don't care what anything. I just am like, nope, can't watch it.
Yeah, Spectrum's been pretty consistent for me on downloads. Let's say my upload speed, it was good there for a little bit, and then they knocked it back down to, like 22, but it was like 80 there for a couple of weeks until somebody cut the line. And then when they repaired it, it went right back down to what it used to be.
You just shipping.
I'm still thinking about getting that fiber though, and to get that gigabit or at least half gigabit. I don't know if I don't know if I need the full
You're
gigabit
supposed to
internet.
get
Gigabit,
fiber.
gigabit's really nice
Right.
after you cut it. Like if you cut the cord and you're not doing cable at all, it's really nice because there's like no buffering time. No matter what.
Because I get almost 500 down now, but my upload speeds where where it lacks. Because I definitely saw the difference when I was getting 80 there for a little bit compared to the 22 I normally get.
Well, you know what? You should. I would be happy with 22 upload.
Oh, I
I
know.
don't even get one.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, 1,000 down,
and
40 up,
can't.
friction. Yeah. Yeah, I'm
Can't.
about half
Not
of
even an
that.
option.
So fresh. What's fresh from the kitchen got going on Tuesday?
It is finale time for holiday mixes.
There you go.
So I'll be reviewing some recipes.
Oh, nice.
Sweet. Everyone getting their homework in, huh?
Yep. There's actually quite a bit of homework this month, so I've got quite a bit of work to do tomorrow.
Yes, and you're right. Upload speeds, unless you're on fiber, upload speeds usually suck.
Even on fiber, it doesn't make a
Yeah.
lot of difference. It still fucking sucks. So yeah, that's what we got. We're doing the finale. Remember, everybody, tune into Heavy's show.
Yes,
When is it again?
January 13th.
January 13th, and DIY Flavor Chaser 20% off all weekend using, or 21% off using coupon code 2021. Go get some Fresh 03 one shots.
Yeah, you're right, Natalie. Yeah, it does do that. Yeah, let me put this up one more time. Copy, paste this back in the chat. This is, you want to donate to Scott Zegan's family and get into the big big bagel that's going to be going on the 13th over on Heavy's channel.
That's right.
940, that's good for your download. 940 is real good.
Yeah, I'm not talking about it.
So Tan, what's OGA have this Wednesday?
We have a show.
You have a show. Is there going to be
Yeah.
any more episodes of VC coming up? I know you were supposed to have one today.
Yes,
that had
yes,
canceled.
there is. But like I said, Hug's mother, they just found out like a month ago that she had lung cancer. And she passed away on New Year's Day, I think at 8 p.m. or something. So it that quick, from them finding out, she passed. So
Yes, our
so we
condolences to Pugs and his family.
yeah.
Canadian Vapor, you can use Mullenberry Creamy Greek if you've got that.
Yeah, of course, I don't have that one either. I didn't pick that one up from that last release on the Mullenberries.
That was a good one.
Oh yeah, that is.
It was a great release.
And we haven't done a
And I'll
Jaeger
be
show
on
in a
Noted.
while, so I may have to do that one.
I'm going to be on Noted Monday too.
Ooh, what
Flavors
Oh,
of
are
the
you?
year.
Flavors of the year. Okay.
Flavors of the year. Yep.
Sweet. Alrighty, gang, let's shut this puppy down. Thank you, everybody. Hope everyone had a safe New Year's and enjoys the rest of their time off if they had the whole weekend off. Nice little 3-day weekend there for a lot of people.
Yep. We got another 3-day weekend coming up in a couple of weeks. Yeah.
Oh yeah, for MLK Day.
Yes,
Yep.
Chicago, yeah. Thanks for sharing that, Addie.
Yes, definitely. Awesome.
Dave has Huckleberry. Good.
Yes.
And we can talk it. We can finally agree on fucking something.
Good deal. All right, everybody. Let's see. I did put a review video out earlier for the Lux PM40. So look for that on the interwebs. I know everyone else has pretty much overdone it, but I finally got mine out there.
Bye, Jeff Lawson.
Yeah, bye, Jeff Lawson. Have a good one, brother.
Yeah,
All right, everyone. Be good.
yeah,
Be
everybody's
safe.
asking you, Fresh.
Yeah, if you're going to be taking over Chiba. We'll find out.
The last time I was on Noted, Chiba broke the news to us that he was leaving, to all of us. I told them I'm willing to do whatever they want. They have not asked me to be a permanent member of the group.
So
I
look,
brought
is
up the point that I brought up the point that I think it would be a really good spot for someone who's more up and coming than I am. So that's my thoughts on it. If they want me to be on Noted, I will be on any episode of Noted they want. They know, the guys on Noted know that. I actually ran Noted for like 6 months when Friction couldn't do it. So I was there every week with them, hanging out, chatting, talking about flavors, giving them input behind while I was sitting quiet. They know I will do anything for them. I love those guys. That's my second home off of my own channel, is going and hanging out with the Noted crew. They know I will be on any episode that they want. If they want me full time, I will totally do it full time. That would require me cutting something else out, but I would do it. But like I said, I said specifically to them that I think a spot on Noted would be really good for somebody up and coming. So they are always having people on. If there's someone that they jive with chemistry wise, it would totally be a good spot if that person is willing to accept what that show entails. And that show entails a lot of commitment and a lot of money out of your pocket.
Yep.
So no, I am not, as of right now, no, I am not on Noted. But I will be on the show Monday.
Everyone, check out Noted on Monday. Actually, you should check out Noted on every Monday. Anyway, it's probably one of the better shows that are on YouTube. I know if I don't catch it live, I'll usually at least listen to, because Wayne will set up the TuneIn app on you can get on mobile. They have the podcast there, so you can just listen to it. I've done that quite a few times.
There you go. See, Friction says the spot's already filled.
Oh,
There you go.
and moving to 10
So it,
p.m.
so it is
Oh
not.
yeah, I like that they're moving it up an hour
Yes,
earlier.
that would be huge for me. That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
The
And so it is.
11's a little rough for me.
Yeah. So I then I am not that person.
There
I'm
you go.
not the new person I noted.
Not this week, but the next one. Okay, cool. Alrighty, gang. Now we got the rumor mill out of the way. Everyone, be safe. Wash your hands. Don't talk to strangers. We'll see you guys next week. Bye. Everybody.
Bye.
Bye, Felicia's. And we are out.